Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We are back in Satisfactory. We are on the top floor of our first kind of major factory. And this one is just for building materials. Let's pick up where we left off. I think all we have left to do is build the reinforced plates. And these are actually going to help us with the hub upgrades too, I think. And then after we're done with this factory, we're going to move on beyond our little power station. There's a couple iron mines, and we're going to start working on a second huge factory that's going to be focused exclusively on these reinforced plates. So let's see what we've got here. We've got... Can we tell what's coming up? One of these is screws, and one of the... I think this is screws, and I think this is the plates. Let's see if I'm right or wrong. Yeah, there's our plates. So here we need assemblers. And what do we have in terms of screws and plates? Let's take a look real quick and see, just hypothetically, we're splitting this belt. So this is 40 a minute, 120. So in theory, we have 60 screws per minute. And that's not going to actually happen until we upgrade this miner, but call it 60 screws a minute. Let's put down an assembler and see what this is gonna chew up for us. Let's go all the way over here. Okay, we want reinforced plates. This still takes 60 screws a minute, and that's the most I think that we are ever going to get. So we can get we can get by with one of these. Is that right? I got to just double check this. It's kind of sad to have a whole floor with one machine, but let's see. That's what we said, right? 40, 80, 120, and then half are going down. You know what we'll do? We'll do two just in case. Say our supply of screws down at the bottom fills up, then all the screws can be sent up, and that would bring us up to 60. So let's just go with two. Two assemblers. In fact, yeah, let's do it. We're gonna need a raised belt here. Let's try them right next to each other. We'll see how it looks. What am I short on? Reinforced plates. You know, I made a bunch of these so that we wouldn't have this problem, but apparently I didn't make enough. We need to go crunch some more out on the workbench. We're almost done doing that. That's the whole point of this factory, so that we don't have to spend time on the crafting bench. But apparently I need a few more. Someone, I just read a comment a little while ago. If we just tap the space bar, it automatically will craft. So that's kind of cool. Didn't know that. Just tried it. It is working. It used to be you'd have to hold the mouse down, and man, it was annoying. And then they gave it to where you could use the space bar and hold that down. That was a little easier than the mouse. I just tap it and it automatically crafts. I'm going to take this up to 20. Reinforced plates. Okay, and then we'll try to use the ones that we're actually producing in the factory for the hub upgrade. We'll try not to use the crafting bench to do that, because it's such a crutch using the crafting bench. You can get yourself into trouble putting off your automation by leaning on the crafting bench a little too much early on to get your hub upgrades. But you're just putting off the inevitable. You need to automate. Alright, you are going to go right on the corner if I can get it. Oh, that's where I want you. We need to run belts up high. Let's... Oh, and I don't have those conveyor supports. Oh, man. Where are those? Oh, man. That's That's annoying. Seems like that would have been early we would get those. Yeah, I'm talking about the little stilts. You guys probably know exactly what I'm talking about. But we're going to need them here because we want to go high. We want a belt low and then a belt high for inputs. Let's see if we can get it. Before the episode started, I took 3 tickets out of the awesome sync, but I don't think it's a awesome shop thing. I think it's actually going to be in the hub. All right, let's go take a look and see what that upgrade is to get those. We kind of need it for this design, and I might just backtrack on what I just said about not doing this. Here they are, stackable poles. That's what we need. But we need 50 of these things. Oh man, I think we have to do it. I really need these poles in order to complete the automation of these. Let's see if we can do it. Bummer. So we got to get up to 50 on this. Oh man, do we even have enough screws to do it? Yeah, it tells me over here, right? We can do plenty. Let's let this run to 50 and we'll do the hub upgrade. I'm not crazy about doing this, but we really do need those conveyor supports to stack the belts. You can't really do it with the regular pillars. We saw last episode how that looked, having a pillar run right through the belt below it. And that looked pretty horrible. All right, are we almost there? What are we at, 36? Still debating whether we should wall up this factory during the episode, or maybe I could do that between episodes. Need to spend some time with the color gun and see if we can get some kind of better look. All right, there's our 50. Let's do it. Not crazy about it, but we do need those stackables. All right, let's send stuff up. Boom, there we go. I got my light on just from being in the factory.
Improved versions of conveyor belts and conveyor lifts are now accessible. To encourage additional verticality, conveyor poles now have a stackable variant.
Off it goes. So we got some other stuff with that too, right? That's going to get us our upgraded belts. But we can't really go around upgrading belts until we get more reinforced plates. Now let me just make sure that those stackers don't require reinforced plates. They don't. Concrete plates, which we're not doing great on plates. Let's see if we can get by. Get this thing done. Whoops, one more up. I do like these stairs quite a bit. All right, belts. Just normal belts. We'll upgrade these later once we have more reinforced plates to play with. We can go right down the... Whoops, pardon my camera work here. Or lack thereof. Kind of want to do middle, which is right there. And you can come all the way down to here. Middle. Is it middle? Depends where we want to go. Do we want the bottom belts? Does it matter? Let's do bottom belts all the way out. Don't know that this matters. Or which one's going to look better. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second here. Okay, now we need those conveyor supports. I don't have room on the hotbar really to put these, do I? We could put... Let's put electrical on the next hotbar and move things over a bit. So let's do... let's get rid of 4. I don't think... man, no, I need those 2. Have to move some stuff. What do we want to do? Let's move foundations off of here. So I'll put this guy on 7. And then on the next hotbar, let's put our foundations. Just the ones I use mostly. 1 and 2. All right. That should do it. And okay, I want to put the conveyor supports where? I think I need them on either side of this turn. What do you need? Plates? Is it plates? Iron plates. We just went through them when we placed those belts. Fortunately, we do have those automated. They're just all the way down. Of course. I am going to grab some out of this machine because there's a bunch. And I'll go down and grab them out of the bin. Okay. Hopefully that gets us where we need to be, supply-wise. Alright, I thought we needed it like here. We'll see. I could be wrong on this turn. We'll figure it out. Like I said, it's been a while since I played. Okay, you need to come out the middle here. And then you need to go up. And you can go up about maybe that. And then here. This is the part I don't know. Whoops. How to get this turn correct. Find out. That's not really it, is it? I think it needs to come a little closer. That's going to be a little oblong. Let's get it right. See if we can figure this out. Try that. That's going to do it. That second one is out further than it needs to be, but that's not a big deal. And then we need another pole somewhere out here, I imagine. Let's try it. It's gonna be a little weird. I'll take it. Doesn't seem too bad, right? Okay, now it's splitter time. And I have not looked into the smart mod to see if that's still going. Ooh, we have an issue. No, we don't need it there. Just this guy. What are you doing? Bear with me for a second. That's not where we want that one. The top one goes in the first slot, so it's going to line up with this guy here. Splitter there. I don't know that I'm going to be able to... Oh, it will line up. I think. Reinforced plates. This one we already did, most likely. Yep. Power. I've got it ready here. Ready and waiting. And I usually use the first row to move over to where I want it. This might be fine. I'll turn on the light. It's a little easier to see the center of the tile. You, and then... Where is it? Over there. You, and then maybe... something like that. And look at these. These machines are off. Oh, man, that's going to drive me crazy. How is that possible? This one's pushed in a little bit more. We got to fix it, right? We do. We do. Let's bring this one forward. Darn it. Assembler. Okay, that is better. I don't trust this or this. Ooh. You. Plates and screws. Missing something. Oh, the power. Power back to the machine. Alright, let's take an input. This is going to be slow production, but over time, as we're building out factories, hopefully this will prove to be useful to us, so we're not spending so much time on the crafting bench. But it is slow. We don't have a lot of throughput here at all. Okay, we got to bring it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? Right? Plates go down on that tile. Rods, screws, and reinforced iron plates here, I believe. How did this one not have power? Oh, it went, look at that power went way over here. You guys probably saw that. I didn't. Okay, now that one's taking input. That's a good sign. We need our stacker. Reverse it. Cool. So that's pretty much it. We're going to route those things down into a storage container. But that is pretty much it for this factory. We got to close out the walls and everything. And this is, you know, it's not the most optimal factory design, but it's super easy to understand, right? We're doing one product per floor. This is the reinforced plates. This is the screws, obviously. You see a bunch of buckets of screws. This, I believe, is what the rods. Is that right? Yeah, we can see the rods. Next up, it's plates. Is there a lot of wasted space? Probably. Yeah, I can see some wasted space here. If we wanted to, we could put some storage in here. We could put in batteries later on and just make use of the space if we want. I'm not too worried about it. I kind of like how easy it is to understand what's going on. Anyway, before I forget, let me, we gotta get our stuff routed back down here. Do our reinforced plates that we're making. I guess we can do this from the bottom to the top. Does that even matter? Rotate, rotate, rotate. Yeah, let's do it. Since we're near the bottom, let's just do this bottom part first. There it is. That's going to be for our reinforced plates. Well, we're going to come back down just to verify it's all working. Then we'll gather up whatever resources we have collected across those different products. Flashlight is always helpful in the side. That looks right. Up we go. Last one, I think. All right, let's see him come down. Oh, yeah, those are the ones we had to handcraft. About probably 150 of these have had to handcraft so far just to make the different constructors that we've got. Oh, man, that's nice to see automated. Not going to have to build those, hopefully. Not build too many by hand. We still may have to do some because it's going to take a while for that supply to actually amount to anything. We have 0 at the moment. Let's collect up this stuff. Take all. Take all. Take all. We'll see on the rods, but I'm not even sure if I need those so much. Yeah, we don't have much. Whoops. Take everything. All right, let's call that done. I'm going to sort my inventory. I should mention I filled up all the biomass burners. We're in good shape. We've got tons of biofuel. So yeah, next up, we need to do reinforced plates, but we need to do it super mega scale, or at least a lot bigger than we just did. A whole lot bigger than we just did. We're going to do that down this way. We're probably going to have to make some trips up to the crafting bench, or at least over to that factory to get resources, because we don't have all the building materials we would like yet. But we're going to tap into these two over here. And we're going to do the same thing that we did last time. We're going to pretend that we have Mark II miners. So that means, I think out of these guys, it means we would get 120 iron ore out of each one. Currently, we're only going to get 60. But we're going to pretend like we're getting 120 so that when we upgrade the miners, we don't have to do anything to the factory except maybe upgrade the belts if we haven't done it yet. But we can just slap the upgrades on the miners and everything will just double without having to reconfigure anything in the factory. So we're kind of future-proofing it a little bit. Where do we want to put this thing? We're going to route this iron ore into a big factory. guess right here. And I want to leave room. This is going to be reinforced plates kind of for export. So down the road, we're going to be producing more complex machines, and one of the ingredients they're going to need are these reinforced iron plates. So I want to leave room for trucks to be able to drive through. What about... Let's switch to that hotbar. And... Oh, I actually put the wrong one on here, but I'll use this. And let's snap to the global grid. Ooh, not crazy about that orientation, but we can make it work. What about right through here? Eventually we'll be able to blow away those rocks with dynamite. Obelisks. Is that... That looks like a good place to start. Okay, this is going to be kind of big. Let's fill out the space first and just see what we have to work with here without kind of clipping into rocks. I get one more. Looks like I can get one more this way if I want it. We'll see. We'll trim this down to size once we know what we're doing. How big the floors are going to be, because I'm not sure yet. Let me put zoom mode here since that's been deactivated. Again, we'll trim it down to size, but I'm gonna start kind of big here. Okay, oops, I do see a rock clipping through over there. We'll maybe have to solve that at a later date. Hopefully it won't get too much in the way. If we even go out that far. But later on, like I said, we'll be able to blow those things up. Can I extend across here? It looks like I can. And maybe that's as far as we want to go. I suppose we could put our stairway on the outside if we want and take advantage of this space. So maybe that's our stairway going up. Something like that. All right, let's get to it. We need miners, and we need power down here too. Where can I steal power? I see some right there, but we should probably do something a little better. Yeah, let's go. Let's get power down here. We'll build the miners real quick. Or not smelters. Miners, Mark 1s. And we want to kind of point towards our little platform. Hey, buddy. Just built that. Something like that. It's not going to be right angles, but it'll be... Alright. Yeah, we need a portable miner. That's why I wanted to do this, just to see what I was missing. Okay, I need a portable miner, and we need to run power. Eventually, we'll replace this with a normal stairway. Well, let's not do it right now. Let's not do it right now. Power. Power's not bad. I'm going to take it from that far pole. So you... Whoop. My bad. My bad. No, I can't get it where I want it. Tempted to get a mod to negate the fall damage because I'm going to do a lot of falling. And you there, and then you just anywhere down here. Without clipping into the building if you can help it. How about maybe... maybe right there. Perfect. And we need a miner, portable miner. Out of this area. Let's see if I've got what I need. Portable miner. You know what? I might craft... Ooh, do these stack? They don't. Alright, we'll just take 2. I was going to say, I'll grab several just so we have them, because I'm probably going to forget about them next time, too. Let me out. Turn off the flashlight. Okay, let's extend this power out this way. Powered up. The mining drill here. You can point a little different. Okay, the first floor of our factory here, and this is going to take a couple episodes to get through, at least. First floor we're going to have 8 smelters on this floor, fed from 2 belts of iron. So that one maybe we could yeah, it's a little squirrely routing the belt over here, right? That one's going to be a little bit of a challenge to route the belt. Let's put our stairs in. I need to be back further. There's something, there's some issue I have with placing stairs. See how I can place it far away, but I can't get it. I cannot get it where I want it. I want it right on that one. There it goes. This one, do we need to go 3 high? We do, at least for the first floor. The first floor we need to go 3 high because I think we're going to stack, potentially going to stack storage containers in here. And I don't want to put this in the center. My bad. Let's put it, you guys tell me what I'm doing wrong, but man, that is a challenge. Is that right? Alright. That's that. Let's do, we kind of learned from last time we need one little straight section, right? I did double click. There we go. And that's our main floor. And then we need to figure out where we're going to bring in this ore. Kind of wouldn't mind bringing it in this way and then have a row of smelters and then one on the far side with a row of smelters. Yeah, here's where our rocks are kind of getting in the way. And we've got grass clipping in too. Should we make this a little bit higher before we definitely don't want this grass clipping in. That's kind of horrible. Oh man, I hate to do this, but I think we got to move this up. Got to move it up. We need to move it up. Let's do it. It's no use crying about it. Let's just get it done. Let's go. Could go real high if we want. think this is the height we want. Let's try it and just verify that that's going to clear the grass for a good long distance. And that might take care of our little rock problem here too, right? Pretty good. We have the rocks I'm less concerned about, because that I know we can fix later with the nobelisks. All right, let's go with this. Unfortunately, we got to take out some stuff here. Doo-doo-doo-doo. All part of the joy of building. All right, all that's got to go. You two. Stuff under there, looks like it. Gone. 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 There's another one embedded in the grass, kind of hiding there. There might be one there too. I don't see it though. All right, back to square one. Build this thing out. Didn't really need one out there. We'll trim this thing to the size we need, but I want to start out big because I think we're going to need a lot of space. What's the matter now? One. There we go. Do that without clipping. I think we would clip. And then let's see here. That's going to clip a little bit. So let's call it there. Ramp. Back to stairs here. Oh man, this is taking forever. Let's do it. Let's do it. Catwalk stairs. Straight. And then I think this is where foundations start, hopefully. Right there. And we can look down, double check. Yeah, I think we're square. Not there. Yeah, I know I'm not getting these all straight. Or the same number. We'll take care of that as we go. Not super concerned at the moment. All right, let's bring in our ore. I kind of want to do it here. So wall. And we're just going to bring in, We could bring them both in the same spot. I don't think I'm going to, though. That one. Let's just take a look and see how this is going to lay out before we figure out where we want to bring in the other ore. I'm kind of thinking of coming straight down with this. Then smelters here, 2 rows of 4. Something like, where do we want these? Let's line them up here. Man, that is just weird. Okay. And then these can output. Let's see how we're going to do this. We're going to send up 2 belts of ingots. And we're going to do kind of the same thing we did in the other factory, where we're going to come this way. So our output belt's going to probably go right through here. You. Close. Yeah, I think that's fine. All the way down to here and then kind of up. That's... Oh, I've got my foundations in different orientations. Oh well. That I'm not going to worry about. That belt is straight. That one's going to go up, and then we need to do the same thing over here. Press them with my hotbar here. Square this off a little bit. So what I'm thinking right now is this whole point of this factory is going to be to export, because we're going to have trucks and things. So we're going to want trucks to come pick up reinforced plates from here and go deliver them out in the world where they're needed. Right now I'm just trying to think of where would that truck place be, and where would we potentially put some internal storage on this first floor. Probably back here. Probably back here. So this space we can leave open, and we can try and leave this space back here open too, which gives us another option. So then our ore could come in here, which we got this big rock in the way. Or maybe even come in here. If it came in here, let's see what these smelters would look like, if there's enough room. So this would be kind of the mirror image. That would work, and then we'd have to go up. You would have to bring the outputs up right here, which is kind of where we're walking in, right where the stairs are. But we could push the stairs back. We could push the stairs back one. You've got a bunch of space that way. Let's do it. Let's do it just like this. Kind of like it. I think that's going to work. Let's get 4 more smelters down. And are those all about right? Yeah, it's weird how that one stays within the This one stays within the foundation, but then that one does too. I guess. Didn't look like the way when I was placing them. It looked a little different. All right. That's that. Same thing here with the output belts. Let's do it. Let's do it. I think it was on this line, wasn't it? Yep. You come through. It's not going to be centered, though. Kind of want it over here. Yeah, let's see if we can make it tighter, because we'd like these ports to be right on the center. Oh, man. Overthinking it. Let's see if we can make it. We might not be able to go that tight. It'd be cool if we could get to the center of that foundation, which is right here. Will you be happy there? Looks like it. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. And then we need to fix this guy. You go and you go. Center of the foundation. Yeah, it looks okay. It's close. Hopefully the mergers will fit. And then we're going to move that stairway back. You are going to go right there. We have more room. We could have gone further out. I like that room-wise to push these belts out, but I kind of want the ports, when we send this material up, I want to do it right in the middle of these tiles if we can. I think that's going to look better. The stairway needs to get pushed back one. Let's do it. I'm going to be a pro at building stairways by the time we're done with this. Okay, one more back. Catwalk stairs over here. Rotate, rotate. Ooh. Got a little lucky that time. That one wasn't problematic at all. Catwalk straight. Okay, good to go there. Power, power. And input. We're going to belt the input in right there. Let's do that. It's going to be a little goofy. We need our wall section. With the port. I don't know why. The zoop mode. I'm kind of messing with the zoop mode here. Getting used to it. This miner should... Should it change its orientation a little bit? Let's change it a little. So it's pointing a little more in the direction. I think we still have to wiggle around that rock. That might do it, though. That might do it. Let's try it. Power wired back up to these guys. In fact, maybe this would be better. Not going to be the best, straightest belt, I don't think, but we'll do what we can do. And I want to make the turn as part of this. This isn't going to be the prettiest belt. but that does the job. Go easy with that one. Just point and click. We'll see. There may be a way to make these look a little better. I could throw down some foundations and line them up so we got right angles, turns, or something. But for now, that'll do. And we can just run this input straight on down. Again, I'm scaling this up as if we have Mark II miners. So it's probably double the capacity that we actually need starting out. Splitters, right? Splitters. These are inputs. What am I missing? I'm missing plates. We need to get plates. Tell you what, let's wrap this episode here. Sorry it took a little bit long on the building. I'm going to square off this floor a little bit, make it look reasonable. And then I actually may belt in all of these smelters and get this floor done. Then we'll move up to the next floor. The next floor we need to do is rods. A bunch of rods. So we're going to be placing, I think, 8 constructors up there for rods. I'll have to double check my math. But I think it's a 1-to-1. Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, I'll double check it. It's either 8 or 4 rods. And then we're going to do the same kind of thing. Plates at the next level. But yeah, we'll leave it here for now. This is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. If you enjoy this series and you enjoy the content here on the Glidercat channel, please consider becoming a supporter of the channel so I can continue to keep the Glidercat channel alive. There's links to become a patron or a channel member in the description, or you can just click that thanks button and leave a one-time donation and help keep the Glidercat channel alive. I would deeply, deeply appreciate it. It's a small channel. The ad revenue is pretty tiny, and I'm trying to have the channel survive at least another year. So, and hopefully longer. But yeah, give it some thought, and I will see you all in the next episode.